G'day, fellas, and welcome to game number... Don't do it, that's 2 boars, that's a danger. He's thinking. Welcome to game number 4 of Outback Octagon. Number 4. We are here on nomadic tarns as players make their way across the map to find the best location. What's interesting about this map is that all the boars come in 2. You have 2 boars here. 2 boars here. 2 boars here. That's a lot of food. So if I was a gamer, I'm not. I'm a caster. I'd be looking to those boars. Those boars are powerful. But you know what else is powerful? The Golden Horde. Ladies and gentlemen, it's in this game. And it's on one of the most powerful players to ever grace the Octagon. Spawning in the color green. Playing as the Golden Horde, the Mongol variant. Returning back-to-back Outback Octagon champion. It's Puppy Paw. To his south, deep in the isolation. Color teal. Playing as the House of Lancaster. It's Crackety here. To his north, in the color purple, playing as the Malians, a good spawn for once over here. GUA. Over towards his east, the color red, playing as Jean of Arc. It's Anatand. In the north, the color yellow, playing as the Tughlag Dynasty. It's Scatterbrained. To his south, in the color orange, playing as the Ayyubids. It's 3DB. And finally, in the color pink, playing as the Japanese. It's Elyona. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to A Caster Game. A pleasure to have your company on this Outback Octagon, this very special game. I'm incredibly excited to be able to watch Puppy Paw, a 2-time Outback Octagon champion, on arguably, objectively, the best civilization in FFA. Well, we don't know yet. We don't know. We haven't seen the data. We'd have to wait at least a couple of games. But there's something about this civilization that is particularly scary. Their win rate in 1v1, it is ridiculous. I don't know if you've seen the graph. It goes up the longer the game goes on. And it starts at like 52%. So it's just like by the end of the game, it's at like 97% win rate chance. And I suspect it's probably going to be the same for FFA. And there's a couple reasons why. But the main one is simple. Torguuds. They're kind of good. Now, the bugged Kipchak Archer that you'd be very familiar with from any of your team games that you've undoubtedly played is not in this game. We've actually disabled the upgrade that enables them to have their triple shot ability because that upgrade is bugged. It not only gives them 2 extra shots, but it also gives them AoE like a mangonel. So because of that, we've just removed the upgrade completely. So that's what that's the current state of the game. So we'll be keeping an eye out on Puppy Paw, seeing what his game plan is and whether or not he looks to play into the Torguuds and whether or not he's going to make it past the first phase of the game, because this game will get messy very quickly. Especially when you've got spawns like this. Crackety here, playing House of Lancaster, Abbey of Kings. He's got nobody even close to him. This is twice in a row he's managed to do this. He's going to be very happy with the start of this game. Lots of sheep coming through as well. His wood line's a little bit far away, but definitely one to keep an eye out for. We've also got Elyona to keep an eye out for, playing the Japanese. Another very good civilization, especially towards the late game. He's got an isolated spawn, so could be looking to move into those mounted samurai, particularly powerful. We've also got Scatterbrained, who's on the new Tughlag Dynasty, a civilization that is yet to prove itself when it comes to 1v1 and in FFA. I don't think we can make any claims about this civilization the same way that we can make claims about the Golden Horde. But still a civilization that we'll be keeping an eye out on, and whether or not we see any of those ballista elephants, we'll be definitely keeping a keen eye for. And then finally, I think GUA is actually in a pretty good spot here. He's close enough that he can kill people, but he's far away enough that hopefully they ignore him. The trouble is, GUA, he seems to find a way, I don't know how, man, but every single game, it's like people see him and they're just like, hey, you give me anxiety. I don't like that. I'm going to take you out. And then they take him out. Now, another thing to note is that this map is called Nomadic Tarns. And it's got, you've got access to little ponds here. Now, you don't have deep sea fish, but you do have just Wait, what? Wait, what? What happened here? Why is that boar angry? Sir, you've angered a boar. Excuse me, MSNDK. Wait, do we? We didn't introduce MSNDK. Ladies and gentlemen. Spawning in the middle of the map. Sorry, MSNDK, how did we forget you? It's because you were in the middle. And so, like, I was playing connect the dots and I forgot to connect the final dot. Ladies and gentlemen, spawning in the middle of the map. In the color blue. Playing as the Order of the Dragon. I'm sorry, MSNDK. It's MSNDK! Welcome to a caster game. Now we can introduce the caster game. Everything up to this point, throw it out the window. So let's talk about the Golden Horde. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding you. He's going for the Khan and Torguuds. So that's his age up. We got more age ups coming through. Arkan Chapel, no surprises over here. We got the Mansa Quarry. What else have we got? We got the School of Cavalry. You'll love to see it. We got ourselves a Dome of the Faith. What age up are we going with? Looks like Culture Wing. We're opening Culture Wing. We're going into logistics here. Probably makes the most sense, right? And then he's just going to follow up into growth. I suspect that's going to be it. Abbey of Kings now online. Second TC going to be coming up as well for Crackety in prime position here. I wonder if he goes... if I'm Crackety, I'm going 2 TC, Fast Castle into Night Spam. I think that's the same that he'll probably end up doing. I would do the same thing here as the Japanese. Actually, for the Japanese... Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... Oh my god. What if he goes for Relic Uvus? What if he goes for Relic Uvus? He's got 7 relics that are really close to him. Is he going for it? Let's have a look and see. Resource count, not really aligning with that Fast Castle. 4 bills on gold, still pretty decent though. Wait, did we introduce Anatand? We introduced Anatand, right? Did we introduce Anatand? There's no way we didn't. No, we had to have introduced Anatand. Yeah, we had to have. He's playing in the color red. We always introduce people in the color red. And typically people playing in the color blue as well. Just not this game. Not this game. This was it's a special game. Special type of game. Anyway, everybody still aging up. We've got B that is just about there. Almost there. All right, go on, B. There we go. Everybody now reaching the feudal age. 8 minutes in. Not too bad of a timing here for us. Where do we see? Now, we talked about people in good positions. Who is our favorite coming into this? If we had to pick one, I think you can't go past Crackety. I mean, from a positional perspective, Crackety, he's definitely got the spot, right? This is a great spot. The trouble that you've got is this guy right here. Good civilization, also great access to relics, and just a really good player as well. So I would be very worried about Puppy Paw in this lobby. But I can't help but go past Crackety again. I think this is probably the best position. Also got that early mana up as well. I love this. This is so cheeky. He goes for the second TC and the mana. I would hope that he goes castle after this. Maybe you look for 1 more mana down here for this TC and then just call it a day. Stick to your 2 manas. Boom. You're done. You're having a great time. We'll see whether or not that happens. Interesting Uvu as well here from Puppy Paw. Badu Khan coming through. I don't know if you want to anger the guy who's got the proximity to the Uvu. Oh, man. I tell you what. I also like the position here for Elyona. I feel like Elyona's spot is also quite nice. Is he going... I think he's just going straight Fast Castle. I don't think he's going for that second TC. Yeah, resources definitely indicate he's going Fast Castle. He's got access to a lot of relics as well. We've got 3 relics in the north here, and arguably he could look to try and pick up this 4th one quite easily. Obviously, Puppy Paw's going to do his best to try and deny that away from him, right? He doesn't want to allow that, so that's something to consider. But for the moment, if you had to guess worst spot, it's got to be... I mean, it's got to be MSNDK, the poor guy. He is just between everyone, realistically. I mean, to be fair, so is Anatand. Anatand's kind of got a way out, though, towards this. Like, where does MSNDK go to get out of this? Like, does he go down towards this east side, maybe? He's going for Regnitz. Oh, this guy is bold. This guy is absolutely bold. Regnitz in the middle of the map. Bless your cotton socks. Bless your cotton socks, MSNDK. What's the play here? Is he just going to try and go knights, like pick up relics and go knights? I guess that could work. I guess that could work. That's a thing, right? We could do that. All right, we got prelates that are now going to start coming out, so he should be able to get at the very least 2 relics. We can see Badu Khan's guarding up the 1. Age up is coming through as well for Elyona. Puppy Paw is also clicked up as well. Yeah, he's doing it. Relic Uvus. Oh, I'm getting excited. I'm getting all giddy inside right now. He sees all these relics, and he just knows it's time to connect the dots. Another mana coming down. We've got 1, 2, 3 manas that are going to be put down right here. Good little positioning so far as well for Crackety. And we've got ourselves a scout that gets chased under the town center. Crackety, you've just made an enemy, Crackety. One who will give you much anxiety, my friend. Dude, these scouts just calling out, they drive me crazy. I wish I could disable scout voice lines. Listen to them go. Don't worry, don't worry. They'll all be dead soon. Big boy out now. Gilded Knight. Nice. Nice defense. Holding for the moment. Elyona obviously out here on the map, trying to force his opponent away from it. You can see, look at the relics, dude. B trying to contest as well. Age up almost through. He's going into industry. He's gone into industry and now picks up the relics. You can see all of these guys are contesting the relics. The craziest part, dude, there's one guy down here on the south who's just like minding his own business who's going to end up with 7 relics. Another attempt, not going to happen. Now the relic gets picked up. Do we see the Gilded Knight should turn around and come take him out? I don't know why he's not. No, don't lead him back. Oh, he's going to try and go for the wall. Oh, that's a dangerous play. Look how big that lance is, by the way. He's not going to go for the kill. Meanwhile, Puppy Paw, and Puppy Paw recognizing here, this is so smart by Puppy Paw. He knows, in this position, right, he can actually take out multiple people quite easily. Okay, like, we look at what's happening right now. He could come over here to GUA. Poor GUA, dude. GUA, I'm sorry, man. I don't know why they do it. They just do. I don't know why. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, he killed it instead. All right. He killed it instead. He takes the kill. Poor GUA, dude. We'll check back in with him shortly. It's unfortunate. Anatan just going for GUA instead of going to any of his nearer opponents. So this is, yeah, I think this is very smart by Puppy Paw. Puppy Paw knows that with Crackety to his back, Crackety will 100% be focused on him. So anything that he can do just to cause a little bit of pain early on is going to be incredibly important. Now we see him coming back as well, looking to try and cover these relics. Very, very important to do that here. 1 relic. Now this has, we can see Puppy Paw will have line of sight on this, so he's not going to allow this. 2nd relic also going to get picked up. Okay, this could be bad. We don't know whether or not he sees this. Back over towards that west side, though. Poor GUA. I mean, in GUA's position, there's not much he can really do at this point. Like, we see a single Donzo come out, a single Sofa come out, but there's just way too many knights here. Relic down the bottom gets picked off. Did he managed to get that relic out? MSNDK somehow blitzing the field. Walla attempt. Badu Khan can... Oh, it's going to be close. He gets there. He gets there. Vil's trying to repair up over for GUA. I don't think there's any other things that are going right now. Meanwhile, back towards that main base, Sprinkled Emplacement has come through. Puppy Paw puts down the Uvu. One of the great things about those Relic Uvus is you can just pick them up and put them down straight away and then move on to the next target. GUA picks off Zhone. For the moment, more units continue rallying in. It's just cavalry at this stage. Cavalry on cavalry on cavalry. Donzo comes in, trying to scramble a defense out for him. Not going to happen. More Mounted Samurai coming through. Unfortunately, Puppy Paw here, about to get caught out of position, but he's got units nearby. GUA looks like he may be the first one to fall this game, unfortunately. We love to see him go, but we hate to watch him leave. Wait, no, we hate to see him go, but we love to watch him leave. That's the way to say it. Anyway, poor GUA. We're sorry, GUA. It shouldn't have been like this. And GUA, eventually when the king dies, you can see the king right here. It can be a bit hard to click on him when there's so many villagers. But no one's going to even contest it. Like, we don't even see Puppy Paw coming over here, because Puppy Paw's got bigger fish to fry. He's got those relics to pick up. He's got Crackety to think about. And because of that, GUA is going to be eliminated here by Anatan. Anatan picking up the first blood. He's in the Feudal Age. He's in the Feudal Age. He's not in the Castle Age, but he may potentially be taken out right now. You can see there are multiple elephants in his base. There are Gilded Knights in his base. It's not the... Oh, Puppy Paw. Oh, Puppy Paw. What are you doing here? Still 1 relic on the edge of the map, not yet to be found. So how many relics? He's picked up 3. Honestly, MSNTK doing a lot better than I thought he would do. He is having quite the game. Oh, Lord. The sharks are coming home. The sharks are arriving. Oh, I'm having flashbacks. I'm having flashbacks to lashbacks. Oh, poor Lash. Do you remember that game? Lash was picking in the middle of about 6 players, maybe 7. I think we actually had almost everyone there. Poor Anatan. I mean, he's just getting what he gave out earlier to GUA. This is what happens, right? But I think this is one of the things, right? He knows. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. B going for it up to the north here. Scatterbrained. Unfortunately, I mean, there's a lot of elephants out on the map, but the Tughlag Dynasty not really playing defensively today, going on the offensive, and now those spears are... Oh, King's out, King's out, King's out. Does he get pincered? Doesn't get pincered. Able to make a bit of a run. Oh, we've got the Tughlag Abad Fort coming up as well. He's going to try and stop him. Does he get the block? King surrounded. He's got him. Good night, sweet prince. You will be missed. And Scatterbrained goes down. B picks up a kill in the Castle Age. And now B, it's funny, isn't it? They seem to get a kill and then they immediately become the targets the moment they've got that kill. All the villagers garrisoned. King inside the town center, safe for the moment. The villagers on the run. Mounted Samurai turning around, making the connection. Now, finally, Puppy Paw says, hey, you want to get involved? And Anatan says, yeah, of course. Let's do it, baby. Probably a little bit too much for you to chew, though, Puppy. He heads back to base. So, 4 relic Uvus. Not bad for Puppy. Actually, no, there's only 3 relic Uvus. This is a real Uvu. I mean, it'll still generate stone afterwards, so it's... I guess technically it's a relic Uvu. It's not really. Another Uvu now going to be coming up on this top side here for him. He did lose out this relic, or this Uvu earlier. Walls now coming up as well. Is MSN DK actually going to do it from the middle of the map? He's looking pretty good here, isn't he? And the fact these walls are coming up, this gives you that really nice sense of security. You know that those mounted samurai aren't going to just come through and eliminate all of your villagers on a gold vein while you're fighting against an opponent trying to kill their town center. Crackety here. Crackety here. He's getting the walls up right now. We got stone walls coming up in this bad boy. Okay. All right. Okay. He's looking good. The one thing to note, though, is we're at the 18-minute mark. It's the same complaint that I had last game, where it's like, you got to get out on the map, you got to start killing people. But, I mean, there's still quite a few people in this game, though, to be fair. So, he's okay. I mean, at this point in the last game, I think it was pretty much just GUA that had been taken out. He brings the relics out. Bro is absolutely cooking up a storm right now. He's ready. He's like, come on, fight me. I dare you. With all these relics. I dare you. But now Ilyona becomes a target. B, getting aggressive. Town center going to become the focus. These Ayyubid spears, powerful. Sacred site being taken in the south. How many we got? We got 1, 2. I see 2. Probably a third right there. Indeed, there is. I do like the way these sacred sites are positioned. They're not that amazing, though. Like, definitely still not 100% viable. Probably like 20% viable. Town center in trouble. This is not good right here for Ilyona. He's sitting on a single Ashigaru hand cannoneer, and it's about to get mauled by the spears. Mounted samurai going to get cleaned up as well. Meanwhile, we got other action happening across the map here. Wallalol attempt in the corner. Not going to be able to convert much. Maybe, nope, doesn't even get a single spear. King going to be going down shortly. We got units in many bases right now. Crackety out. The King was out for a split second. I think he was trying to make a run over towards this other landmark. And now the relic goes down. The Shinto priest with it. And the town center remains standing, though burning. Meanwhile, Puppy Paw looking to pick a fight here with Crackety here. Definitely going to be taking it. We head back over towards that east side. King still locked in that town center. I shudder just a little bit when I hear that sound. The Lord's going down. And now the TC about to drop. You can see the spears positioned perfectly here. King out the bottom side. Oh, the Gilded Knights coming in. MSNDK looking to try and steal it. Not able to find it as B picks up a second one. The spears taking names in this game. And I think it's such a smart move as well. Playing into the spears in an FFA lobby is just chef's kiss. Why is it chef's kiss? Well, everyone's making cavalry. I mean, most normal people, you got Crackety down here making hobblers. They're not cavalry. They're 4 legs, but they're basic. They're a Zergling. That's the best way to think of them. No, you get the point though, right? Like, people typically in these FFA lobbies are going to be making a lot of cavalry. So naturally, it just makes sense. Well, let's just make spearmen. Let's spam spearmen. Let's make only spearmen. Man's got 73 spears and a single dervish. Just to pick up the relics. So that's all that's for. And he's still just committing to the bit. I think this is such a smart move, because that's 2 kills now that he's got. He's not really a threat, though. How many TCs is he on? He's on the 2 TC, so he's definitely playing a bit of a long game here as well. Now, keep in mind, the longer this goes, has Puppy Paw reached Imp? Oh, he has reached Imp. Did Puppy Paw go Stone Armies? Oh, he did go Stone Armies. Is Puppy Paw spamming Tughlags? Puppy Paw? Where's your army? It's down here. How we doing, Puppy Paw? Let's check. Oh, he's got no food. Oh, that's awkward. He can't spam Torguuds because he has no food. That's particularly awkward. But the numbers are building. Okay, so this, for me, this is the big question, right? Because, you know, at the start of this game, we definitely... Oh, did I say the Tughlags? Sorry, I meant Torguuds. At the start of this game, we were talking very much up this civilization. You know, you got one of the best FFF players who ever lived. Oh, that's big. Whoa, that's big. Oh, have a look at this. We got an Elsback in the middle with a second TC that got thrown down. Nice little defense here. Keep in mind, no boiling oil at the moment, so he's going to struggle to keep this one alive. King is inside the Elsback. Emergency repairs coming up. Bro, look at the siege on these units. Dude, they melted it. It wasn't even close. Is B going to pick up a third? Dude, B is a machine right now. These spears do not mess around. You can see it's got a lot more health on it this time, but that lack of boiling oil is definitely hurting. There's no cannon emplacement either, so he's just not getting any of that splash. He's going to try for another Wallalol at the back. Maybe picks up a spear or 2 on the side here. Flips him around. Yeah, just a single one. And now the king comes out the back. Ville's going to try and do a bit of a cheeky, sneaky repair. Relic gets thrown back inside. But just remember that there's not really much damage coming out of this Elsback here. Meanwhile, towards the south, Puppy Paw still safe for the moment. Torguud number is building. As long as he's able to gather food, he'll have plenty in the way of Torguuds. I think B has... Yeah, he's going to have to fall back away from this. Nice defense. Nice hold from MSNDK. Well done to him. So, back to the original point. We were talking up this civilization early on. Now the question is, will the chickens come home to roost? Are we actually going to see a stupid civilization here just absolutely take over this game? Because he hasn't had a particularly strong early game. There's been nothing here that has been solid other than, I mean, he picked up some relics. We'll give the man that. He picked up, what, 3 relics? That's it. Like, you got 3 relic Uvus. That's it. It's not really that much to go, wow, he's overpowered, right? Like, it's at this point, it's completely Puppy Paw and Imperial Age. So let's see exactly how he manages to work this one out. Checking in with those spear numbers. Spear numbers continue to rise. The man is only making spears. If there's a story this game, it is a man who he woke up and he chose spearmen. That was all he was thinking about. Long, pointy things, and that was it. Back on that south side, though. Bombard now out for Puppy Paw. He's got a very close siege workshop back here. How does Crackety look to hold this? Look at the number of units that Crackety's got out. 23 military. Oh, my lord. Sorry, I've just lost my microphone. I'm still dealing with this microphone arm. I got a new arm, and I've got to work out exactly how to use it. So it's a boom arm, I think is what it's called. A new microphone boom. Yeah, it's a little bit loose. Excuse me. All right, Torguud number looking good. They're going to enter the base here, and I think almost certainly Crackety here will be falling. There's a lot of Torguuds. They managed to make their way around the wall. He's gone for a second layer, but I don't think it's going to change too much here. Anatan also reaching the Imperial Age. A nice little defense he's got. I don't know what this is all about, but still nice nonetheless. And now battering rams together with the spears are going to work their magic on this Elsback. Keep in mind, boiling oil almost through. On the south side, more units make their way. He's going for the throat. Stonewall not going to come up. Wallalol. There was a king for a second. I saw it on the map. Destroys all the battering rams. Is he max pop? He's not max pop. I don't know what happened there, but the battering rams just got eviscerated. Did he delete them? Maybe we saw B just delete units. Perhaps that's what that was. Meanwhile, down towards that south side, White Tower under attack. Back towards the middle. And it looks like MSNDK continues to hold. He is a real thorn. You are not going to be able to take him down. But now, Puppy Paw looking to make confirmation. Finally, 2 games in a row. Crackety here goes down to Puppy Paw and becomes Crackety there in the graveyard. Finally, a kill for Puppy Paw. Now, how many kills are we on this game? I mean, we've had, is it 2 kills for B? 1 kill for Anatan and 1 kill for Puppy Paw. I think that's right. I think that's right. Well, now the question is, how much is Puppy Paw going to be able to flex this civilization? He's got the extra population now. He's up, oh god, he's up to 122. This unit is perfectly balanced. Do not worry, friends. 125 Torguuds. So he's got the reinforcements that's come through. So the stable's got the ability to get reinforcements. Gives you a little bit of extra units. You can see them popping out right now. He's got them in queue here. Just coming out it says every 11 seconds. I feel like that's inaccurate. More battering rams. Just a few battering rams coming through. Wololo unsuccessful. That's a lot of spears. I think this could be it for MSNDK. Meanwhile, I think it could also be it for Anatan. Both players now on either side of the map could potentially go down. And another emergency repairs comes through for the Elsback. It's got 7,500 health. Boiling oil is online. You can see just how much damage it does. He's trying to sneak it. Oh, the King's going for a bit of a run. Spears, they catch on. He's too slow. He's out the gate. See you later, mate. And he's on through to the other side. He doesn't have much other places to go, though. He can't even provoke the Boars to defend him. Vils are going to reconnect here. Let's see whether or not he's able to find it. Spears on the run. Puppy Paw, is he looking to contest this? It doesn't look like it. Unaware of exactly what's going on. Instead, looking towards the other side of the map. Meanwhile, over towards that east side, he's trying his best to get this wall up. A single villager brought back. Leave me alone. Leave Brittany alone. Well, actually, this is Barbarossa. Leave Barbarossa alone. Not going to be happening. We see another king pincered by the spears again today. These spears are absolutely scary, dude. That's 3. Oh, well, that's 3 that remain, but it's about to be 2 that remain. Is there a king that's here? Where's the king, actually? Oh, no, the king. Oh, my lord, the king is up here. That's a nice spot. Is he just going to go for landmarks? I mean, he can't just go for landmarks. That's a red palace. You'd have to kill the red palace to do it. So he's taken out 1, but now the spears are going to make their way over here. You can see already he knows. Dude, look at the Torguuds. Oh my god, look at, he's up to 146 Torguuds. This is the reason why they're so strong, okay? Is that they're so cheap. Like 150 and 78, you get 3 of them. You get 3 of them. You're paying 50 food and 78 divided by 3 stone. And look at these units. Look at this. 462 health. That damage, it increases because you've got the Batu Khan. He's just going to completely ignore the prospect that Anatan is even in this game. He says, you know, I'm fine. I'll just go and I'll just kill you, king, instead, B. And now Puppy Paw looks to potentially make this an early 2-0. King on the ground. He's into the battering ram. Move him on. Move him on. Get him out of here. Puppy Paw trying to take this king out. He's got a bit of a split going on. There's the king. He's popped him into a new battering ram. Live long and prosper, king. He's surrounded. Torguuds take him out. Good night, sweet prince. And there were 2. Not for long, though. I can tell you, not for long. Oh, God. Okay. Do we just make it? Do we have to just ban this civilization? Like, oh, I don't know, man. I don't know. This is a hard one. Is it one of those things where it's like you just expect, like, do we just say, hey, if someone gets golden horde, that like it's okay to gang up on them? it's not teaming if it's against the golden horde, guys. You can 7v1 them. Like, this is completely unfair. Is it just me, or is it completely like 154 Torguuds? You don't even need vills. That's the thing. You don't even need villagers. Like, you don't have to make vills anymore. Like, you're absolutely fine. All you need to make is Torguuds. That's literally it. There's no other magic to the recipe. Torguuds. Maybe a couple of like bombards and stuff like that. But all right, let's see what Anatan's. Oh, is Anatan? Anatan could go for it. I mean, he could absolutely. He could really do this. His king's not going anywhere. And the bombards aren't going to do it. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. He could do it. Oh my god. It's actually so smart to do this as well. Because the Torguuds are tanky. They've got a lot of health, but they don't have a lot of damage. So while technically they could get in the way, I don't know if they could actually stop Anatan. Especially if he's able to abuse pathfinding. Like, if instead of right-clicking here, like you right-click a building and they'll like all path in a line. He spots it. He sees it. Puppy Paw on the defense now. Knights rotating down. Up towards the top side, though. More Torguuds. No siege up here, so he's not going to be able to make a stop right now. Runs past the villages. He knows that's not what he wants. Not what he needs. How many have we got here? We got 44 knights. I feel like 44 knights could do it. But Puppy Paw playing very well on the defense. You can see he's bringing units back. He could just body block. That's the other thing. You've got so many Torguuds. He's up to 182 Torguuds. Sieges down the palisade wall. Now looking to break through. Loses a couple on the backside here. Making his way up over the sacred site. Towards the king. There's a few Torguuds in here, but there's not a lot. This could be it right here, right now. Have we underestimated Anatan and the potential? We saw him pick up first blood, and now he makes his way towards the town center. This could be it. He's been trapped. He's lost 17 royal knights. He's got to start working down. Anatan's just thrown in the towel. He says he can't do it. Puppy Paw, the victor, 2 in a row. Say it ain't so. I will not go any longer with the Golden Horde, I can tell you right now. We're going to have to turn the lights off and carry them home because they are insane, dude. That was ridiculous. That was so silly. That was so unfair. And of course, out of all the people who got it, it was one of the best in the business. Ladies and gentlemen, I mean, we got to give him credit where credit's due. He played an immaculate game, but boy, oh boy, did that look a little bit silly at the end. Let's take a look at that military count. It does not stop. It doesn't stop. It never goes down. I mean, it goes down a little bit right here, but, you know, then the bull run starts again, doesn't it? Wow. That was scary. Eco-wise, like, oh, get back here. Eco-wise, like, that's it, right? Like, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what your economy is. Golden Horde, just going to do Golden Horde things. That is incredible. That is so crazy. I don't even know how they're going to change it. I mean, there's lots of different ways they could tweak the balance, but that's for another video. We'll leave it there. Anyways, hopefully you folks have enjoyed this video. Congratulations, go over to Puppy Paw. A very strong performance in the first round, as to be expected from one of the best in the business. We'll leave it there, and we'll catch you in the next one. Thank you very much for watching game number 4 of Outback Octagon number 4.